What is going on, warriors of Tamaris? Welcome back to another video. In today's episode, we're gonna check out one of the coolest fighting tactics in Call of Dragons, known as synchronized march speed. We're gonna see the advantage of having synchronized march speed. I will show you guys the talent trees that you can use for this type of fighting style. If you are still new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more content, turn on the bell notification and never miss out. Like the video, share it with your friends, leave some comments down below. Let's get this party started. Alright, warriors of Tamaris, having synchronized march speed in Call of Dragons can be very useful in the open field. Today I'm gonna show you guys a demonstration on how you can use this system to smash your enemies. What is a synchronized march speed? Synchronized march speed is when all your marches move together at the same time, meaning you will get to the open field at the same time, you will start attacking at the same time. No one gets left behind. I'm gonna show you guys a demonstration and then we take a look at the 5 advantages of a synchronized march speed. I'll be showing you synchronized march speed for archers, synchronized march speed for mages. So right now I'm gonna click a preset of my best fighting marches in the game right now so far. This one has a synchronized march speed of about 41% for each one of all these marches. This is what I like to use for fighting in the open field. I have Lilia with mages, I have Freyr and Sindrion, I have Kinara and Nico, and I have Aethias and Walder. Now I could add Alwyn and Thea, but we're gonna leave that for the next topic. So right now we're gonna check out the 5 advantages of having a synchronized march speed. I'm gonna bring everybody outside and then I explain one by one. The first thing that we're gonna do is to try and send these marches somewhere, and then I show you guys the demonstration of what is going to happen. So I'm gonna select all 4 marches and then direct them to go over here. As you can see here, all the marches are moving together at the exact same speed. Let's begin with advantage number 1 of having a synchronized march speed. It makes it very difficult for the enemy to ambush your marches. Sometimes there are so many cavalry emeries running around looking for single marches that are walking without paying attention. When you have all your marches moving together, it can make the enemy get a little bit scared. They will try not to ambush your marches. Some players have like different march speed, meaning one march is in front, the other one is 5 seconds behind. It makes it easy for the enemy to pick you out one by one. When you have something like this, all 4 marches moving at the exact same time, no enemy is gonna try to ambush your marches. The second advantage of having synchronized march speed is going to be the instant surrounded damage. Usually, when you attack an enemy with more than 2 troops, you are going to get instant surrounded damage. The more troops you have, the more damage you will deal, I believe. So right now, all my marches have the exact same march speed. And you guys are gonna see I will be getting surrounded damage instantly. As you can see from here, I have targeted this march from a very long distance. But you can see here all my marches, synchronized march speed, they are coming together at the same time. So the mages are going to attack first at the exact same time, and then the archers also join in. This is gonna help you do damage to your enemies instantly, and you can also move away pretty fast and get away from danger. The third advantage of having synchronized march speed is going to be combat advantage. Sometimes when you go fight in the open field, you have to travel long distance. As you know, most of the players in this game don't really pay attention to their march speed. Meaning, one of their marches will get to that location early, the other one will come in like 4 seconds late, the other one's like 5 seconds late. Let's do a quick demonstration. So these are all my marches moving together at the same time. Now let's say these are all the enemies, right? Gonna do some quick demonstration just to show you guys the importance of the synchronized march speed. So the enemy is going to have one march like that's very fast. They're gonna get to the battlefield early on. The other one is gonna be 5 seconds late. The other one is gonna be like 10 seconds late. And another one is gonna be like, let's say 6 seconds late. So all their marches are going to be all over the place. Now let's say you are here with all your 4 marches. You're just standing here and this is the enemy. You can immediately start picking them off one by one. You will start destroying this one. By the time this one gets to the battlefield, all your artifacts are already charged. When he gets close, you smash them with all of your artifacts and reduce their troop capacity. This is going to give you a big advantage when you fight your enemies. Not only are you attacking with 4 heroes, you're also getting instant surround damage right away. This is awesome. Synchronized march speed. Advantage number 4 for synchronized march speed is going to be creating an illusion. Let me show you guys what I mean by this demonstration. So when you put all your marches together with your synchronized march speed, the enemy is not going to know how many marches you have with you. So let's do a quick demonstration. These guys are gonna walk. I'm gonna see who is behind, who is in front, who needs to be placed on top of the other. So from what I see here, I need to work on Lilia and Velin. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I'm going to move Lilia back a little bit. That way she's in the same location as everybody else. I'm trying to synchronize this circle so that everybody moves together at the exact same time. You won't know how many marches I have with me. Now take a look at this, guys. If you are looking at this march, you are never gonna know how many marches I have with me. So let's continue the movement. So when you do this, some of your marches might go in front when you stop, but then you can just reposition them to get them back in position. So looks like Lilia has gone in front again. So let's bring her back. Okay, to try and synchronize everything. Okay, so everybody has been synchronized right now. So when I try to move, enemy will not know how many marches I have with me. They will try to come and attack me, thinking that I only have 1 march. When they get close, it's gonna be too late for them. Like, take a look at this. You cannot predict how many marches I have with me. It's going to be very, very difficult for the enemies to see. You can use this illusion at your own advantage. Someone right now might think I only have like 2 marches with me, but that is not the case. So it is very important to have synchronized march speed. You can use this as a fighting tactic known as illusion. Advantage number 4 for having a synchronized march speed is that you can prevent the enemy from scouting all your marches. So when you click your marches this way, you select all of them, it's going to create a circle around them. Now you can position your marches, that way they are all on top of each other in this circle. Now when an enemy tries to scout you, they won't be able to scout all your marches. Like right now I am trying to scout the marches here. The only one they can scout is the one that I have up top here. So let's see who is up top. It could be Walder, I believe. So if the enemy try to scout me, they will only scout Walder, but they will not have access to my 3 other marches because they are on top of each other. And you know, if I don't want them to scout me whatsoever, I will move with them together at the exact same speed. They will try, but they will never ever know how many troops I have with me. This is another combat tactic that you can use with a synchronized march speed. Now that we're done with the demonstration, I'm gonna show you guys the talent trees that I use for these marches, and then we're gonna go from there. So let's go straight to the hero section. Okay, warriors of Tamaris, let us check out some talent trees for the synchronized march speed that I have right now. The fighting tactic that I just showed you previously was for 4 marches. So that one has a march speed of 41%. We're gonna begin with the talent tree for Freyga, and I'm gonna show you what I have for Freyga. So we have 3% march speed from here, but you have to pay attention when you have your Freyga, because when you click the first node known as the balanced heart, Freyga has 5% march speed here. If you don't pay attention to this, you can miss the concept. Like your marches might be moving at 46% march speed instead of 41. So to compensate for this, I decided to stop here at level 4, giving it 12% march speed. And when I came over here, I stopped at level 4 as well. So we have 2% march speed from here and then 3% march speed from here to add up for what we have here. So this march has 41% march speed. This is the talent tree and this is what it looks like. Let's check out the next march. So the first march was Freygar and then Sindrion behind with a 41% march speed. The next one was Lilia primary and then Velin secondary. Now we have 6% march speed here. We have 15 march speed here, making it 21. And then, first of all, let me show you the full talent tree for Lilia, what I'm using. This is what I have so far. And then for Lilia, Velin also brings in 20% march speed. As you can see from here, I have Velin as the deputy to Lilia. So this is going to be a total of 41% march speed, the same as the one for Freygar. My next march was also Mr. Walder. Walder and Lilia have the exact same talent tree, but except this time I decided to go in the magic talent tree direction. Now I am taking advantage of this Cry Havoc. When the target legion's unit count is less than 50%, your legion deals 7.5% more hero skill damage. And since I will be ambushing people who don't pay attention to their march speed, there is a high chance I'll get them down to 50% very fast. And then Walder is going to be doing so much damage when their HP goes below 50%. So we have 15% march speed from here and we have 6% march speed from here, making it 21. But secondary to Walder is Mr. Atheus. Atheus has a 20% march speed. Where is it? Right here. March speed bonus of 20%. So 20% plus 21, which is 41%. The same as for Lilia and for Freygar. Atheus has this second skill, which is going to make him gain 60 extra rage, meaning Walder is going to be the first one to always do rage skill cycles, which is awesome. He can also freeze the enemy and stop them from running away. So this was the third march. Now the fourth march was Kinara primary and Nico secondary. So what is the talent tree I'm using with Kinara to get her to 41% march speed? This is what it looks like. We have 6% march speed from here. We have 10% march speed from here. We have 15% from here. So this is already 31% march speed. And then another 10 from here, making it 41% march speed. With this talent tree, I picked talents from all the other 3 branches. If you want the full explanation, you can check out my Kinara talent tree. Now I have this skill here to slow down the enemy. From the first second that I touch the enemy, they are going to be slowed down, which is awesome. So this is the talent tree for my 4 marches. First of all, I'm going to bring them out again just to show you guys the demonstration. And then I'm going to show you my other synchronized march speed talent tree. So this is preset number 2. It's a mix of archers and mages. It has 41% march speed. So everybody move at the same speed and they attack at the exact same time. Now the next talent tree I'm going to show you is going to be for my archers, especially if I just want to send archers only. It's going to be 3 archer marches. Unfortunately, I'm not in the Wilderbeck. I don't have the Wyvern Riders, so I won't be using this system. But if you're in the Wilderbeck faction, this is something that you might want to try. You can use a Nico primary with the precision talent tree. From precision talent tree, you have 15% march speed from here, and you have 10% march speed and another 6%. The good thing is there are 3 archer heroes with the precision talent tree, meaning you can use the exact same thing. You can have Nico primary, Kinara secondary. You can have Sindrion primary with the precision and Freygar secondary. You can also have Guanwin primary and then Craig secondary. Where is Craig? Right here. So now you have 3 precision archers moving at the exact same speed. If you know how to micromanage your marches, you can do some damage in the open field. When you come to design the talent tree for Kinara with the synchronized march speed of, let's say, you have 15% from here and another 10% from here and another 6% from here, making it 31%. You have to pay attention to the talent of Guanwin. When you look at the third skill, Guanwin has a march speed bonus of 10%. So when you're designing her talent tree, you should try not to pick this one because Guanwin already has a 10% march speed in her skills. So this is going to be a 3 march archer with the synchronized march speed. It's good for someone who is in the Wilderberg faction. Now for me, sometimes I like to go out with 3 mage marches or 4 even. So let's see the talent tree for a 4 mage marches. I mean the composition for my 3 mage marches actually. What am I talking about, man? Okay, we're gonna be going with 3 mage marches just to clear everything. So is it this first one? Yeah, it looks like it, but I have this march right here. So let's get rid of this, and we're going to bring the 4th march, which is going to be, we're going to bring the 3rd march, not the 4th one. So we have Alwyn, and then we have Thea. Yep, this is what we use with the Celestials. I'm going to show you the tactics why I am pairing these 2 heroes together. These 2 heroes have a much faster march speed than my other heroes, mainly because I want the enemy to target these heroes and then leave my other 2 marches alone. When you look at Alwyn, he has 15% less normal attack damage taken. So when he is attacked by multiple people, he will reduce their normal attack by 15%. Exactly what I want. And then Thea, she's gonna bring, you see, she has a shield. When I get attacked, he's gonna protect this guy. She has skill damage taken reduction. And she also has 20% march speed when I use Celestials, synchronizing everything. This is what I use for this march. Now I know so many of you are not going to have Awakened Thea, so you can try and use Ileana as a secondary. So where is Ileana? If you put Ileana as a secondary, she's gonna give you that protection, and she's gonna reduce normal attack damage taken by 30%, which is awesome. When you get targeted by multiple people, you're gonna reduce normal attack by 45%, making you last long in the field. So all you have to do is make sure this march is a little bit faster than your other marches. That way it gets into the open field before everybody else. Once it gets attacked, well, that's going to be good for you. So let's bring all of them out. So this is the 3 mage march that I like to use. We go back to the talent tree and I show you the talent tree for Mr. Alwyn here. So this is what I have with Alwyn so far. I still need to work on it. I can get 6% here, 15% here, and another 10% from here, making it 41%. But remember, Alwyn also has a 20% from Thea. So I will try and build this march to make it a little bit faster than everybody else. Now I can also use the all-rounder talent tree where I can pick this, pick this, pick this, just to make it a little bit faster than everybody else. When I get to the open field, they will attack first. I mean, Alwyn will be the first one to get targeted. So right now we are marching, everything is synchronized. We move at the exact same speed. When we attack someone, we attack at the exact same time. So the plan is to have Alwyn a little bit faster than everybody. Like let's say he is in front just like this, because he's a little bit defensive. So when he goes, he will be the first one to fight, and then the rest are going to join. When the enemy attack the Alwyn, that's exactly what you want. Your other 2 mage marches are gonna be doing damage from behind. And this is the synchronized march speed for mages. Now you can try and do the exact same thing with your cavalry. Right now we only have Emrys and Bakshi for legendary cavalry. We're gonna be getting Theodore and Forondil. The good thing is Forondil has the exact same talent trees as Emrys, which means you can create a synchronized march speed for 2 legendary cavalry marches, which is something that I'm going to be doing. Here is my troop count. Where can I find it? Right here. So right now I am trying to upgrade all these knights 4 all the way up to knights 5, and then I will have a 2 synchronized cavalry marches, Theodore and Forondil, and then we have Emrys and Bakshi, just to ambush enemies from the way. And that's it for the video, guys. This is synchronized march speed. If the video helped you out, let me know down below in the comment section. If you have any suggestion, feel free to drop them down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more content. Until then, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.